All right, rideshare giant Uber named a top 2022 pick at Morgan Stanley. It is our call of the day. Sarat, turning over to you. You own it.
I do own it, and I really do like it. I agree with the call. I think you've had a couple of things that have gone against Uber at this point. One is obviously they can't get enough drivers, so they're paying up for that. Secondly, when you look at kind of when they're going to be cash flow positive, that is at the end of the year. And I think this is a show me story. We believe in them. We think the management team there is great. And really, it's a change, Frank. People have now changed. They're going to use Uber a lot more. They're going to use Uber Eats a lot more. And I think this is a complete show me story, similar to what Pete said when Pfizer got the approval. I think investors will have to wait for that. We're patient. The stock's down 50% of its high. I know, some people don't give it enough credit, but I think Uber is in the right space. They've got the right product, and I think longer term, this is a stock that's going to do well.
Sarat, you just hit something the note hit on. It's rising profitability in its delivery business. Pete, however, you actually just sold your Uber calls. Can you kind of give us a sense of your rationale?
Yeah, and the reason is this, Frank. I mean, quite honestly, and I agree with what Sarat's talking about, but the problem that I have right now is they've been promising us that they're going to be cash flow positive for quite a long time, and we just aren't seeing that. And eventually, maybe we will, but we haven't yet. We've heard about it. We've heard talk about it. And they've got those input costs coming up higher and higher, as Sarat points out, with the drivers. And I think that's going to be an issue going forward. It's not that I don't think it's a great business. We absolutely think it's outstanding. They do a great job on execution, but their costs are going to go higher. And I think because of that, I just wonder how much further out is it going to push things before it actually does go cash flow positive.
All right, Pete, you're not giving the company any breaks for the pandemic. Bryn, I think you have a pretty tough take on Uber as well.
Right. I mean, I think it's a great company. We use it all the time. I love it. They did wonderful things for all of us that use it. I don't think it's a great stock, though. It's still right below its IPO price. And I think that really what happened is there's really good companies. This company stayed private way too long. The VCs that got in early did wonderfully, so kudos to them. But I think it's a publicly traded company. I think its best days are behind them. I think it's very competitive between them and Lyft, and then all of the other food delivery services. And so I think there's other places where you can put your money and earn a better return. So for that reason, I don't own it, and I don't think it's going to be a good use of client capital going forward. But it's a great company, just not a great stock.